Folsom, California is one of the hottest cities in the Greater Sacramento area. There's massive growth, booming job market, and tons of outdoor recreational activities. Today, we are looking at 9 of the best neighborhoods in Folsom, California. So stick around until the very end. We're covering 2 brand new communities that you probably haven't heard about.
Let's check it out. Welcome back to the channel. We are Lauren and Lance with L2 Home Group, and on this channel we talk all about what it's like living in Sacramento and the surrounding areas. If you're interested in learning more about Folsom or the Greater Sacramento area, then hit that like and subscribe button down below. We're dropping new videos every week on what it's like living in Sacramento.
That's right. On top of making these videos, we are also licensed real estate agents in the state of California, which means that as much as we love making these videos, we love helping you more with all of your real estate needs. We are the ones that answer those calls, texts, and emails. So if there are any questions that you have about Folsom or the Greater Sacramento area in regards to your real estate needs, we would love to help you out.
All right, the first neighborhood on our list is Broadstone. Broadstone is located just north of Highway 50, close to the Palladio and close to Broadstone Plaza. This neighborhood or area of homes called Broadstone is scattered and sprinkled between the shopping located around Broadstone. One of the main selling points or awesome things about this neighborhood is you are super close to all sorts of different shopping and restaurants. Now, homes here were built between 1992 and 2001, and they can range in size. Homes in this neighborhood have that builder tract style look to them. All of these neighborhoods are extremely well kept. You can find smaller single-story homes to condos to larger 2-story homes. On top of being super close to shopping, another perk to this neighborhood is it is set up with a ton of walking trails, has large sidewalks, and many parks scattered throughout the neighborhood. And it feeds to awesome schools. On top of being close to shopping, another reason this is a highly sought after area in Folsom is because of its proximity to Highway 50. If you are someone who has to commute into Sacramento or the Bay, you don't have to drive all the way across Folsom to get to the freeway. It's super close. Now, personally, what I love about this neighborhood is how close you are to the Broadstone Sports Club. Now, personally, I have never been a member of this club, but I have been to it many times for swim meets when my daughter's swim team was swimming against the Broadstone Barracudas. This sports club has an awesome swimming facility as well as many tennis courts and a very large gym. Anytime we have to come to this facility for a swim meet, it's always very well kept and the staff is super friendly. We love it there.
One of the other awesome things about Broadstone is all the parks that are a part of this community. So for example, we're at this awesome park. Behind us is a huge multi-purpose soccer field that's got 3 different soccer fields that can have games here on Saturday. We're also back over here where they've got some baseball diamonds and things like that as well too. So definitely awesome when you have a ton of different parks that you can be a part of when you're in the Broadstone community. The number 2 neighborhood on our list is going to be the Parkway in Folsom. Now this is going to be one of those highly sought after neighborhoods in Folsom because of all the different parkways and trails and all the different things that are available to the homes within this neighborhood. This neighborhood is going to be located southeast of Blue Ravine Road and west of East Natoma Street. Now one of the awesome things about this neighborhood is that this neighborhood is going to be surrounded by about 240 acres worth of wildlife space, which is going to give this neighborhood that awesome open feel while being located within that major city of Folsom. The Parkway is also going to have over 18 miles of trails that are going to weave in and around some of these protected spaces. And then one of the really cool things is as you're looking at a map or if you're looking at a drone footage from overhead of a view of this neighborhood, a lot of the homes are going to sit on cul-de-sac lots and they're going to back up to some of these trails. So you can go right out your back gate or you can access one of these trail entry points through the cul-de-sac so you can have access to all these awesome trails with miles of walking trails, biking trails. They're great for walking your dog, getting outside and checking out some of this beautiful scenery. In the Parkway, there's just over 1,900 homes in 3 neighborhood parks like the one we're in right now. A lot of these homes here are going to range anywhere from about 1,900 square feet all the way up to about 3,000 square feet, and they're going to be sitting on a little bit larger lots than you would see in kind of the rest of Folsom. One of the other things to keep in mind about this neighborhood is there is an HOA, and one of the benefits of that HOA is that they do maintain all the front yards within this community.
Next on our list of best neighborhoods in Folsom is Briggs Ranch. Briggs Ranch is located south of East Natoma Street to Livermore Way. Briggs Ranch is located close to Folsom Point State Park that is located on the south side of Folsom Lake. There are a ton of walking trails here. Homes in this neighborhood were built between 1990 and 1998. Size of homes in this neighborhood range from 1,700 square feet all the way up to 4,000 square feet. Most of the homes in this neighborhood have tile roofs and stucco siding. Homes in this neighborhood also tend to sit on larger lots with spacious backyards. One of the things people love about this neighborhood is that it has two awesome parks located inside of it, Economy Park and BT Collins Park. BT Collins Park has a disc golf course attached to it. So if you like to disc golf, or maybe you want to take up a new hobby in Briggs Ranch, you have a disc golf park that is within walking distance. Homes located on the northeast side of this neighborhood are also walking distance to Starbucks, Posh Bagel, Folsom Tap House, and all of the stores in the shopping center on the corner of East Natoma and Green Valley Road. Now, personally, I love living in a neighborhood where I can walk to a local coffee shop, so Briggs Ranch might be the place for you.
Next on our list is one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods in all of Folsom, California, which is going to be American River Canyon North. Now, in relationship to the central part of Folsom, California, American River Canyon North is going to be located on the other side of Lake Natoma and on the other side of Rainbow Bridge. It's going to be on the northeast corner of Folsom next to Granite Bay and Orangeville. This area of Folsom is going to be between Oak Avenue, Santa Juanita Avenue, and Baldwin Dam Road. Now, the homes in this area are going to provide you with that kind of luxury, grand, estate-style feel. Now, a majority of the homes in American River Canyon were built on the eastern side of the development by Elliott Homes in the late 80s and 90s. The remaining homes that were built on the western side of American River Canyon were built between the late 90s and the early 2000s, with most of these homes being completed as custom homes where people purchased the lots and built their own style of home. In total, there are about 762 lots in American River Canyon, and a majority of these lots have been built on. All the available lots have been purchased. However, there are a few circumstances where lots will become available every now and then where you can purchase it and you can build your own piece of property. This neighborhood has an awesome park located on the western side of the development with lighted basketball courts, soccer fields, lighted tennis courts with a nice play structure and picnic tables where you can take the kiddos. Now, this neighborhood is one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods in Folsom for a lot of different reasons. When I was younger and I was overweight, I would come to this neighborhood in my early 20s. I would park across the street in the shopping center and I would come up here, I would do my cardio, I would do sprints up the hill that leads you up to the waterfall, or I would run the total loop, which is right around 2 miles before heading across the street back to the gym. And that's where I would hit my workout. This neighborhood is probably where my passion for homes and real estate started, and I just would sit there and I'd walk through the neighborhood and I'd admire all the awesome homes.
Next on our list is Willow Creek Estates. Willow Creek Estates is located between Blue Ravine Road and East Natoma Street. This neighborhood is located closer to the Folsom Lake side of Folsom and a little bit further away from Highway 50. Now, this is a great neighborhood if you have elementary or middle school age children. If you decide to live in this neighborhood, your kids could walk to and from school every day. Another great thing about the school being in this neighborhood is it gives you a built-in park to go play at with your kids on the weekends. The elementary school in this neighborhood is Blanche Sprentz Elementary, and it's ranked a 7 out of 10 on greatschools.org. Then you have Folsom Middle School that is also walkable from this neighborhood. It's ranked an 8 out of 10. This neighborhood feeds to the newer high school built in Folsom, Vista Del Lago. Now, Willow Creek Estates was built between 1970 and 1999 and is made up of medium-sized 3 to 4 bedroom and larger 4 to 5 bedroom plus single-family homes and some townhomes. There is a mix of single-story homes and two-story homes. Homes in this neighborhood offer decent-sized backyards with plenty of space. Being a slightly older neighborhood, this neighborhood has that established feel with many mature trees and greenery throughout. Living in this neighborhood, you are super close to Target, Trader Joe's, and Mercy Hospital of Folsom. Personally, my favorite thing about Willow Creek Estates is how close the elementary and middle school are. This makes it super easy when your kids are at those schools and you don't have to trek across town to get them to school or fight with traffic through Folsom.
Number 6 on our list is going to be Rancho Diablo. Now, Rancho Diablo is going to be located just north of Willow Creek Estates and southeast of Natoma Street. In this neighborhood, you're going to be super close to Folsom Point, and you're going to be also close to the Johnny Cash Trail. A lot of the homes in these neighborhoods are going to be built between 1982 and 1987, with some of these homes ranging anywhere from 1,400 square feet all the way up to 1,900 square feet, with an average lot size being right around 1/4 of an acre. So the cool thing about living in this neighborhood is you're going to be only about 6 minutes drive to historic downtown Folsom, where you can enjoy all the awesome food and bars and all the cool events that they have going down. This neighborhood's also going to be centrally located. It's only going to be a couple of miles away from like a grocery store. You're going to have a couple of great restaurants off of Blue Ravine Road, and you're going to be pretty centrally located to all the different awesome things that Folsom has to offer. You're also going to be within walking distance to Folsom Lake, which is also pretty cool.
Next on our list is Empire Ranch. Empire Ranch is south of Green Valley Highway, east of East Natoma Street, and borders El Dorado Hills. This is a master plan community built around the only golf course in all of Folsom. Empire Ranch offers gated neighborhoods, semi-custom homes, custom luxury homes, as well as condos and some tract-style homes. Homes in this neighborhood can range in size from 1,500 square feet to over 3,000 square feet. The way this neighborhood sits around the golf course, it offers stunning views of the greens, as well as stellar views of the foothills and downtown Sacramento on a clear day. Empire Ranch is known for its well-maintained, luscious green grounds, a nice parkway, and the only 18-hole golf course in all of Folsom. One thing about this golf course neighborhood is that it can be kind of busy, since this is the only golf course located in Folsom. Now, if you want to live near or on a golf course and you want to be in Folsom, this is definitely the neighborhood that you're going to want to check out.
Absolutely. This golf course is an awesome golf course. It's usually very busy on a Saturday and Sunday. It's definitely one of those courses that if you do want to play it, you're going to have to probably book it out a week in advance, maybe even 2 weeks in advance if you can. But definitely an awesome place to play, and this is a gorgeous community with a gorgeous park around us. Next to Folsom Ranch, Russell Ranch is going to be located south of Highway 50 before you get up to El Dorado Hills. Now, we have done a couple of videos of some new home communities up here that have been located in Russell Ranch by Lennar. So if you want to see some of those videos, you can check them out right here. Now, the cool thing about Russell Ranch is you're also going to have its own clubhouse with a community pool that's going to be located behind us, and a clubhouse for all the different community events. It will have an HOA up here, but that's going to cover the cost of the community pool, the different facilities, as well as all the maintenance for all the open spaces that are going to be maintained to keep the nature and the feel up here is going to be more natural. So this is going to be an area where you're going to find a ton of new homes being built. It's going to be a master plan community. Some of the main new home builders out here are going to be the New Home Company. You're going to have Gold Hills and Silvercrest communities, and some of these communities are going to be a little bit more of a luxurious feel, and they're going to have a little bit higher of a home price, over $1 million. Then you're going to have Lennar, which is also going to be up here as well. You're going to have Platinum Peak, Brass Point, and a couple of other communities, and these models are going to have a little bit more options as compared to the New Home Company, and they're going to be at a little bit more of an affordable price point.
All right, next up we're in Folsom Ranch. Folsom Ranch is located south of Highway 50 between Prairie City Road and Placerville Road. Folsom Ranch offers easy access to Highway 50 for those who have to commute. Now, this is a brand new master plan community that will consist of 10,000 new homes from multiple builders. This awesome neighborhood has more than 1,000 acres of preserved open space, features more than 20 miles of trails for walking, running, and cycling. These awesome trails also offer educational paths with displays detailing the city's rich cultural history. This community also has 120 acres that is reserved for parks that will be built into the neighborhoods. 80 acres are reserved for new schools to accommodate this master plan community. School-wise, they're building a brand new high school out here, a middle school, as well as 5 new elementary schools to support the area. Now, while everything is still being built, you will have to drive around some construction zones and cross the highway for your shopping. However, once this master plan community is finished being built, there will be a town center located in the middle of Folsom Ranch with a grocery store, many shops, and eateries. In Folsom Ranch, you can find a ton of different new homes that vary in size and upgrades. Now, we've previously done some new home videos on Folsom Ranch that you can check out here.
So that's what we specialize in, guys. We help people get to know the area and know the ins and outs of places that they normally wouldn't know about. So you tell us a few things about your goals, and we're gonna know exactly what the best places are for you and specifically the ones to avoid. So as much as we love checking out these awesome places, we love helping you more out with all your real estate needs. So there should be a number popping up. We are the ones that answer the calls, texts, and emails. So if you do have any questions about Folsom, Roseville, or the Greater Sacramento area in regards to your real estate needs, we would love to help you out. And just as always, know that we always got your back when it comes to moving to Northern California.